Oh, ready? Draw! Haha! Huzzah, see me, Bobby. We're back again with some more of this wonderful adventure that I'm on. Still haven't been able to receive much word from the wild frontiers, wherever Yvonne is in the rift. But I have busied myself with a few more adjustments to the place around here. As you can see, I've adjusted and adapted a little bit of the lighting around here. I've added a couple of fancy hazard lights when we're opening the door up. And yeah, I'm trying to make things look a little bit more, I don't know, I guess like a homely is. Yeah, it's got some adjustments and things going on, but most importantly, I've been working diligently on the old refit of our rescue ship up here, the Risky Biscuit. And yeah, let's have a look, shall we? I've added a couple of gun turrets underneath. I wouldn't say she's fully welded up and battle ready yet, although we could probably risk a little bit of a sniff around that research encampment that's not far from here. We've got a little bit more atmospheric around and about the place, albeit not a lot of armouring around it. And they've also pretty much got all the what do you call it, the hydrogen bits and bobs working and plumbed through as well. We've got our Gatlings on the top, and yeah, let's take you on board. We've got some navigation lights, of course, starboard with the green, port side with the red, and as you see, she's got a little bit of a chin now, as well as some accoutrements at the back here, a bit of ice processing for the old hydrogen. Let's step on board, shall we? Garner's a little smiley jawline, or at least ostensibly. And yes, here we are. Let's see what we've got. We've got ourselves some backup controls. Would there be any problem with the main flight seats upstairs? Of course, we've fitted in a little bar here. A nice bit of a survival kit. Just keep the old juices flowing. What's this? It's the logo, look there, the Risky Biscuits, a gingerbread man who's sort of a ninja, and I think he lives in Scotland because he seems to have stolen a road traffic cone and turned it into a weapon. Anyway, we've got some food processing, of course, a little bit of events going off there, a little bit of viewing windows off to the side there, and up here, what's this? We've got our airlock in place. Nice, very good. Safety first. We do have everything pressurized and oxygenated and whatnot. Again, made some adjustments to the lighting, hopefully for the better. And of course, not least of all, we've got ourselves our little control seat here. So if we take a little look around the ship from here, if the lights will play up for me. Yeah, we've got ourselves, I would say 3/4 of a ship. Let's go with that. 3/4 of a ship. We should be able to have a sequence now of things that happen with that event controller when we undock. So we shouldn't fall out of the sky. Here we go. We're up and away, disconnected. Our guns are all misbehaving, ready to go. And yes, not only are we reasonably capable, at least in terms of docking speeds and what would have you, and some basic atmospheric mobility and maneuverability, but also. You'll be delighted, of course, to know we can turn on, if I find the right, what was the thing? This one, yeah, here we go. We can turn on all of our additional hydrogen engines for even more mobility, yeah, that stuff. And of course, the big one at the back there, we've got 9% of our fuel tank, so we can't but look at this. Oh yes, yes. I think we're going to be able to take on this research base with this new risky biscuit of ours. I'm quite delighted. So yes, if we need to get in and out of places in a bit of a hurry, we can throw the old hydrogens on. But otherwise, we can safely maneuver around just by use of our little biscuits, our atmospherics. Yes, exactly. That's the word. What's that up there? Harpy. You better not come this way. You'll be in trouble. Actually, I'd probably be in trouble. But anyway, I just wanted to show you to start things off for this new transmission where we'd got to in terms of the old refit, and I'm pretty happy with it. Probably needs a little bit more light, maybe a little bit more color, and I think there's some of the pipe work and some bits and bobs that still need to be finished off or thrown on and fleshed out a little. But yes, I hope that people are going to enjoy seeing what we've been up to, and the fact that we've got a fully functional lower deck, as it were, is quite charming. It's quite delightful. Right, let's see if we can get ourselves docked in here, and I think I might pick up some more ice. It might be time for us to invest in a drilling arrangement that will allow us to gather some more ice and therefore some more hydrogen. Let's see. Right, time to use our camera, of course, for the docking procedure. Here we have her. What's this? SS11 Harpy requesting clearance. Oh, these things are. Oh, I think we're hitting things. Yes, I think I might have given it a little bit of a bump. Well, whoopsie doodles. Now, I would say that there might be some archive footage somewhere which details a brief moment and an explosion earlier on this day. However, unfortunately, the old archive footage was destroyed in stormy weather. Yeah, let's go with that. Well, there you go. Okay, when we lock on, the tanks are set to fill, the batteries are put on charge, the weapons are left online just in case there's a defensive posture, and yes, there we go. There's probably a few other things that happen, but I don't recall. Anyway, there we go. There's the completion of at least the refit number 1. This is a Risky Biscuit logo. Let me know what you think of that. And I think we've got to. I think what we've got to do is take her for a bit of a spin and see how she performs. Yes. I think that's. We owe it to ourselves for all this hard work. Let's get some ice in her and see if we can't get a little bit more juice in case we need to make a run for it. I'm going to go grab some ice from our ice hole down here, and yeah, see you shortly. Huzzah! That's got the tank filling up nicely. There we go, nearly back up to 10%. We've got 2 of these hydrogen things, as I showed in the brief tour, still going. There we go. So yeah, let's keep that. We've also got an oxygen tank with 100% on the side here. There we go, over 10% already. Nice. All right. Yeah, I think that'll do it for now. There's our little oxygen one, and then 2 of these either side. Now, of course, all of these things probably, I mean, they offer a little bit of cover, I suppose, to stop the hydrogen tank being hit. Actually, you know, I'm slightly worried now that I think about it, that this hydrogen tank is as exposed as it is. We could put ourselves a little bit of cheeky armor protection, perhaps, on the belly. I think that could actually be a jolly good idea. So if I put I'm going to put some extra blocks on there to stop us from having the worst start to this part of the adventure ever. Let's get some. Let's throw one of those there, and there, and there. And I guess we can seal. Yeah, let's seal that. Oh wait, that's the wrong spot. It's absolutely the wrong spot. Let's throw that in there, and that on there, and then on the other side, sure enough, we'll do the reverse. Only need 3 there. How come? Oh, there's another thing there. What's that all about? Okay, so we've got 3 there. I think there's some other pieces missing still, you know. I mean, it's not that surprising. I was a little drunk even when I was doing the work. Okay, hang on. So there's one of these. Oh, I see. So if I take that away and that away, and we're looking at getting one of these, where does that fit? Does that fit in? Oh yeah, that fits in there. So not like that way around though, like that way around. Okay. That's interesting. And then okay, and then I see is like so. Am I in the right line? I am at the right line there, yes. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, we're going to need some of that, and then we've got to get one of these in here, the other way around. I tell you, I'm not yet proficient in spotting which way up all of these pieces have to go, but we're getting there. Damned if I can see where I'm going. So I thought I'd make things just a tiny bit easier and guide it in like that. There we go. That's looking significantly more protected. Yeah, that's quite good. It's quite good. We've got some exposed bits and bobs over here though, but again, I'm not particularly proficient or experienced in the combat. I try to avoid it when I can, so we're just gonna see what happens. I wonder if I could almost replicate some of that. I quite like this piece for going on the ship like that. Oh, there, look, we could do that. That's kind of groovy, isn't it? I quite like that. I'd like to put a cheeky little camera on there. Let's see if we can't. And then we can, we can have a cheeky little look-see what's ahead of us at times. I don't know how well these guns are going to work, by the way, with vis-a-vis me looking down them. I've not actually, but I think this camera will be a help. So we're gonna say camera art risky biscuit nose. There we go. Now often these will get smashed, so probably another thing I'd like to do is put like a glass cage around it or something, but I don't really know how I would go about doing that right now. Possibly some panels? Don't know. We'll see how quickly that gets shot up, and we'll take it from there. All right, let's have a look at our energy reserves on board for those faster escape. We'll call them the escape engines. Oh, I'm so nervous about this. What if this whole thing just gets blown to smithereens already? Right, battle stations. We're back up to 11%. Okay, not bad. Let's have a look. Did you finish processing all of the ice I fed you? Oh, you certainly did. Okay, so in that case, what I've learned there is we're definitely going to need an ice drill. There's no two ways around it. All right, I think we should go and have a look at this research base and see what's going on over there. So let's do this. We can fly over there using our atmospherics. It's not that far of a journey. Again, if we, you know what we should do? We should have a look in our camera before we get too carried away. Let's set this camera up. RB nose cam. There we go. Number 6 there. Your weapons are on. So number 6. That lets us fly around and have a good literally have a good nose. Okay, let's go, Risky Biscuit. What could possibly go wrong? 5 kilometers and closing. We're pretty low to the ground. We should be a little bit careful of that as well. We've got that leg still below on the piston. Let's see if I can't clean up some of these signals we're getting. Spurious signals throwing me off. Crikey, that's another great planet over there, isn't it? It looks like a moon, maybe? It looks surely a planet. Covered in ice. Okay, we are 3 and a bit kilometers out, and I'm struggling to come to a standstill because we barely have any atmospheric reverse thrust. Let's have a look through our magic eye at what we're looking at, what we're faced with here. Okay, that looks like possibly a turret on the right hand side, an antenna for sure. So they might call in reinforcements. I think I can see maybe 2 guns. I'm not too sure, but possibly we can see 2 guns over there. Let's mosey on over a little bit closer and see. They're definitely going to be hostile. Let's have a look. Camera there on the leg. Just make sure. Okay, I'm gonna lock, and I've got my guns set to target weaponry. There's someone loitering outside of range. Prepare the drones. Oh no! What? They're gonna send drones after me? That's rather rude. I don't like the sound of that. Let's keep an eye out in case. I think we can continue our approach a little. We've got over half an hour of batteries, and the power is pretty good on with the extra batteries on board. Let's see. Interloper detected. Policing area. Oh no! Oh my goodness, we're going to actually enter into combat much earlier than I was anticipating. Hornet and a mosquito closing in. Oh, well, here we go. Here we go, Risky Biscuit. If I need to run away here, I think we're going to go all engines on. Yeah. Oh my goodness, we're taking hits. We certainly are. But we're giving as good as we're getting. I think we're giving better than we're getting. Have it. They are... Is he backing away? Oh, they've got no weapons left. I see. Ah, he's still mobile though. You know what we could do? We've got a thing where we can target propulsion. And this one. Okay, that's one taken out. Oh my goodness, completely destroyed. Thrusters, okay, 5. Power, communication. I'm going to set this to... I wonder how much damage we've taken, by the by. I'm going to retarget this location. Oh my goodness, this is quite the adventure. We're definitely smoking a little. Are we within range to... we are. We're hitting something. Help, please send reinforcements. No, don't send reinforcements. Where's my extra camera? I've got so many hotbars here. Oh, I've lost my nose cam. Of course. Reputation dropping, so we're doing damage to them. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think we took out their comms tower. So let's switch now to weapons. Turn the guns off for a moment. Input to weapons. There we go. Oh yes, look at it. Risky Biscuit, you're doing your absolute fine work. That's one gun down. And this is marvelous work. You've stopped firing. Okay, I think we move in a little bit. I'm keeping the smaller hydrogens online for a moment. We're gonna have to keep an eye. I did get a memo from B Corp about crash landings resulting from lack of fuel by catching ships by surprise. So I'm going to try to keep an eye out on that. It's a pity that we really do need to have a better arrangement for the camera. That it got blown away so quickly. I'm going to circle around the base and see if there's any other weaponry on the other side, but it doesn't look like it. So I think we've taken out communications and weaponry at this point. So I think we might be able to come in and land. We're only a couple of 100 meters away. Okay, I'm going to deploy the landing gear like so, and I've got to be careful with the guns. It should extend further than the guns themselves, quite considerably, but of course we've got to maintain a good level. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it in pretty close here. Let's drop down and see. Oh, look at that, 69 meters away. Nice. Okay. All right. I'm gonna risk it for the Biscuit and bring us in. We've got the good gun coverage. Okay, we're locked? Yes. Okay, I'm going to shut off the... one thruster damaged, I see now. Okay, so I'm going to shut off the... where is it? The hydrogen thrusters for now. Oh, there are 2 drones coming in! Oh, my lord. Oh, goodness. Weapons are on. We're firing at their weapons. We're going to take off and move a little bit. Ow! You biscuits! They just rammed my... What? They rammed my weaponry! That's rather rude, I got to say. Okay, we're locked. Okay. Let's... What on earth? That is the rudest thing. I'm going to leave that open in case I need to get back in a hurry. Okay, weapons out. Young sir. Locked, loaded, reloaded. Close those doors. We can leave that one open. And yeah, let's have a look. Wow. So they took out, they rammed us and destroyed one of my weapons. That is highly inappropriate. I am perturbed. I'm annoyed. Oh my god. Okay, how much let's check ammo levels while we're here. You've got oh, you still got a little bit. Okay. All right. Unbelievable. Rude. I tell you, is this antenna down? It's still functional. There we go. Okay. I've this is no, I think it was below. Yeah, okay, it's hacked now. Okay, let's put some bits and bobs. Oh, you know what I need to do? Look at the damage we've taken there. Oh Lord, what happened there? A whole thruster fell off. A whole thruster. Where? I don't even know how we had one of those little ones. Oh no, that was from one of their ships. Oh my Lord. Okay. Calm down, Bobby. This is, we're fine. It's all, we're good. We're in the atmosphere. We don't need to worry about the airlock. Okay, we just have to worry about borders. Okay. Oh my Lord. Okay, so antenna is definitely down. There is some kind of MacGuffin there in the floor, which we're going to try and get to. Oh, there it is. It's underneath. Can I see it yet? Not quite. Okay, we're going to shoot this. I was a bit close. I was a bit closer to that than I possibly needed to be, wanted to be, both of those. Okay. Alright, there's something else flashing on our security advisement. Some sort of thing here. We can't, this door doesn't yet work for us. Is there, oh, there's a hole in the floor there. Are there any those cheeky little guns in there I can see? What is that? That, oh no, those are that's my gun. Okay, let's continue. Oh, did I just, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, gun. That is mine, right? It's on my ship here. Wow, we took a bit of a beating here. Any okay, I got that. Is there anything else? These assertive types. There's another bed. Oh, but that's no longer functional. Very good. What's that over there? 3 enemy signals. Incom. Okay. Hopefully they'll... I don't know if they're friends with these. I doubt it. Okay. Right. Well, that looks like our first ever undertaking here against enemy forces. And I got myself a cola! Requisition for parts. What's this? Why is this taking so long? We need the replacement components to repair the door to waste disposal facilities. Shower equipment wasn't designed for this. Please send an update the expected time for delivery. We're getting desperate out here. Shane Jacobson. Oh, interesting. Alright, well, power kit. I'll have that. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else? We were kind of looking for more information with regards to the jump drive and whatnot. This armory is heavily damaged. What's this? Lab equipment! There we go. We're going to have to plug this. We're going to take this equipment and connect it up to our computers and see if we can't find some more information as to how this place is supposed to be functioning. This is quite the tiny facility, really. I guess they just had a couple of people working here. based on the number of beds. Two-person crew. And here's... wonder what they were up to. We can't get this repaired. Speaking of repairs, what was going on over here? I want to look at this. Oh, look at that. You keep your distance, good sirs. I can't believe those bloody blasted drones are... Oh, it's the porta potty. Most important room in the house. Okay, well, there you go. This facility can now be, I guess, turned into scrap and help me to recover from some of my damage. But we stood up to that test quite well, you know. I'm quite pleased with that. Let's see, can I... No, that needs repair. Okay, I'll just grind this down. Where's the ammo? Oh. Oh. I guess I won't be getting that ammo. Well, you know what? Better safe than sorry. You know what we could do with? Would be a little, it's not that much. We can grind this down by hand, yes, okay. Well, there you go. Research facility. What? The super gremlin requesting... Oh, my goodness. Well, they did ask for more reinforcements. They didn't get any. Thankfully, they didn't receive any help from a super gremlin. I'm going to get to work ripping this all up. And, wow. Just wow. These guys. Ramming. I did not think about... them ramming. Oh, we got some of that ammo at least. At least I assume that's what this is. Spare thruster, thank you very much. That'll help me repair mine. Yes, I didn't really get a close look at their vessels as such. What is going on there? That is disturbing. I'm not gonna get too close to that. Oh, that's probably just debris being kicked up by my rockets. Let's see, what else did we lose? We didn't lose H2O2 generators. That's good news. We didn't lose any of that. Okay, we've taken a bit of a bump here. That's all right. You know, I'm very pleased with you, Risky Biscuit. We didn't lose oxygen tanks. We didn't, our hydrogen bomb didn't explode. I'm going to assume that we had another one of these right there. And that is now no longer the case, of course. And yeah, we lost one gun due to ramming damage. Which is incredibly rude. Can I put things in there? No. Okay. Alright, so we need to think about... I suppose I could use the connector to dump things off. There we go. Alright, yeah. Let's gather up the rest of this. And let's go and put a GPS marker down at this research base. And get ourselves... this research information decrypted. Marvelous. GPS research scrap. Research outpost scrap. Scrap. There we go. Okay. Right, huzzah. Well done, Risky Biscuit. You've served us well. Oh, look at this. Heavens. Yeah. Okay, I think the best course of action right now is that we skedaddle. And we can maybe come back with the bulbous. Wow, we took a look at the damage. Oh, you know what? We lost this part here. I might put the camera there going forwards. I might put the camera there and put a bulletproof glass or something in front of it. Heavens. Okay. You know what I didn't do? I didn't take a bloody blueprint of this ship either. For repair purposes. Never mind. Hopefully she still flies well enough. I got a feeling we've lost a few more conveyor parts than I'm familiar with. Well, there you go, our first conquest. Huzzah! Luckily we took out a research facility, or we took on a research facility, and nothing perhaps more serious than that. Alright, let's get out of here. And let's get out of here. Actually, let's just make sure there's no debris just knocking around on the top of the ship. She's making these awful noises when I'm repairing some of these warped parts. That's quite disturbing. Okay, so we did take a little bit of damage to some of the thrusters as well, because they were attacking from above, yeah.
Energy critical.
Oh, sugar. I better get inside the ship because I am low in energy. Okay. Right. Back to base. And, yeah, repel borders with maximum storage. Right. We have a GPS position of this. I believe it's a friendly facility now. It belongs to us. We have marked our territory. And you can think about how I did that however you want. 1 damaged, 1 off, and 11 on is the status of the engines. Wait, which one is damaged? Can we see if we can maybe fix this? Let's put all that in there. I think it could be a good idea. I got enough energy, yeah. Are you you're damaged. Okay. Let's see, without frying ourselves under the engine, if I can get rid of that. I need to fix that. Oh, I need to fix that thruster, because we hardly have any braking power as it is. So there you go. So we have 1 there. Do we have the second one? Because without these, I fear we're not. No, you're offline as well. Without those, I fear we're not landing safely. Can it withdraw steel plates? There's a heck of a lot of steel plates here, one would think. Okay. All right. I think we're good to fly home. And yeah, it's time for refit number 2, I guess. More armor. That's what we need, more armor. And I don't like the fact that we can now fly into the cockpit from underneath. That's just not right. Alright, onwards back home. All thrusters are now on, all atmospherics. That's very good. Okay, let's lift off. Let's get this gun repaired. I think we might need to add a bit more oomph as well. Let's retract the leg so we don't have any of those kind of silly accidents on the way home. And let's head back to the hidden gem for repairs. And we'll come back and grind this thing down. We could even come here with bulbous now, probably. As long as they're not going to surprise us. Oh, there goes some more scrap or something from the top. Yeah, let's get ourselves rearmed. Both in terms of gun turrets and, of course, ammunition. Just in case. And hopefully they're not going to come and bully me at my home location, because yeah, that would be upsetting. There's the iron. There's the iron. Wonderful. Okay, what a fight. How many did we get? I think 3 drones? I think it was 3. My goodness. I'll have to watch back some of the camera footage before the camera was destroyed. Have a look at the recordings on board. My word, that was exciting. Victory! Smell, I love the smell of burning thruster components in the morning. Smells like victory. So, it appears, after some closer inspection, that we took a few more bumps and bruises than I had first anticipated. There's a whole section of conveyors missing on the port side. So yeah, we luckily we didn't take too much here on the starboard, but it could be a good lesson for us in terms of angling our ship when under duress, and you know, avoiding that all the damage is taken in one weak spot, as it were. But I've been working my way around somewhat methodically, and yeah, I've kind of come to the conclusion. Well, it's a bit early for conclusions yet, I suppose. But I have the thought that possibly we should build ourselves an alternative fighting vehicle, something smaller, nimbler, that would be cheaper. Oh, my goodness, I nearly lost my vent control. I didn't anticipate or desire whatsoever. But yeah, we lost, look, you can see here, we lost a few conveyor-y things and whatnot. We need to armor up a bit more. Of course, we have the schematic for that jump drive, should we need to rebuild one. But it does sort of feel like we're taking a degree of unnecessary risk. That said, I did thoroughly enjoy the experience, and yeah, it got the blood pumping, that's for sure. So yeah, maybe we'll just carry on with our risky biscuits the way we have. I mean, at the end of the day, we got the ship for a real bargain price, one could say. So yeah, so why not use it rather than lose it, eh? Use it or lose it. Yeah, okay, so but maybe for such little forays, something a little bit less heavy could be beneficial. We shall see. I've got so much of this scrap metal, I need to drop that off. That's why I can't pick anything else up. And we've got to keep an eye out now. Hopefully these incomp people don't decide to stick their nose into my business. Yeah. Well, anyway, let me know what you think of the battle and what you think of the idea of either continuing to use this one. I think we'll continue to use it until such time as we lose it. That's actually probably what we'll do. I know that's exactly contrary to what I said before. But the more I think about it, the whole point of having this is to get ourselves out of this predicament we're in. Okay, we seem to be not managing to get you. Alright, let's come up with some sort of arrangement here for the camera. We're going to throw if we throw a camera on there, hopefully that was the right way up. Yeah, and then I can just nip on here to get some more resources. We'll throw the camera on here. This is still showing as airtight, which is peculiar. And of course, it's not the right way up, is it? It wouldn't be. Why would it be? That would be far too easy. It was my own fault. So I want that bar. No, the little dot goes in the bottom left corner. That's what I remember. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So your camera. You are a camera RB nose, but we'll probably have to reconfigure that anyway. And then what we'll probably do is we'll probably put a bulletproof plate in front of there. So let's get an old 1x1. There we go. I'll just throw you there. And yeah, chuck that on in front of that to protect it. And then obviously we lost We lost some armor there as well, so let's see, I think that was one of these. No, it was one of these. Like so. Okay. Get that back in position. Check this. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we'll put a we'll put one of these into production as well. But where's my cargo? Shoot, I gotta get used to that. Cargo on board. Now, will you go on there? I don't know if you'll... Ah, have you got nothing to attach to because the thing above is missing, perhaps? Yeah, that's frustrating. Or is it the camera blocking it? I thought that was how you did that. We'll have to see. Okay, well, I'll work that out. But yeah, with plenty of bits and bobs to replace. I'm gonna get on with that and put some guns back on. Yeah, and then I guess what we could do is we could take old Bulbous and maybe replace the drill. In fact, you know what? I shouldn't be manufacturing all these parts. They should bloody well pay for it, the repairs, by giving me giving me all the metal from that research depot. I think that's a bloody good idea, that is. I'm going to put a welder, not a welder, the other one. I'm going to put a grinder on here, and we're going to fly it over there, and jolly well have them pay. Yes, that's what we'll do. Okay, here we go. One of my better ideas, I'm sure, so far today. Okay, let's go get ourselves some spoils of war. Now, I've also put a little venti thing on here. So, there we go. Oh, no! No, 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 no! Do not bump into that. Oh, my God. You can see the little flashing lights down there. For my landing beacon. Okay. Let's head back over here. Now, we've got to... my assumption here is that the bad guys aren't coming back to reinforce. I could find myself terribly disappointed on that front. Alright, we can set up that tool block. There we go. Actually, I probably just want him on-off switch here. On-off, yeah, that's probably better. Okay, let's go. We're good on power and whatnot with this one. It's not a long-range vessel, that's for sure. But it'll do. Now, again, my assumption here is that this isn't going to call in any more enemies. I don't believe that's the case. And that no one else has turned up to have the spoils of my war. Now we have the problem that Bulbous won't slow down. I'm also assuming that we're not going to carry more than about 50,000 doobly-doos kilos. So I've not really done much in the way of grinding down for quite a while. So wish me luck. How we're looking. Bring her in there. Marvelous. Okay. Yeah, no one got upset with me. Are you not? Why? Wait, oh! Ow! Wait. Are you telling me... Oh, of course, the things aren't going to pass through into the rest, are they? Wait, that's the cockpit. That's the grinder. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh. I need to learn how to connect one of these up properly, because I don't know. But that's not going to help me whatsoever. If I can't because they're big pieces, so they're not going to pass through. Okay, turn that grinder off. And then, can I run? I could connect it up. I just noticed I've got a big thing there, but yeah, because wait, is that I've got a converter there as well from the cockpit, so that's no good. So I'm kind of screwed. The ship isn't well organized for grinding stuff down, which is incredibly disappointing. I guess I could put a storage thing on the front there. Should we try that? I'm gonna end up flying home with nothing on my... Yep. Yeah, that happened. So... Oh, you know, I didn't need to take that piece off. Let's put that piece back on again. Like that. Okay, so that'll pass through smaller bits and bobs. I don't want to waste all this that we've just ground down as well. That's some good material. And then what we can do, let's throw those in there, because from here you can jolly well go through to the large compartment. Yeah, okay, so that's all fine. So I don't know if adding another cargo thing to this is a good idea.
Fuel low.
Oh, what? Oh dear. Brian, cut! I have to go home to get fuel. Okay, here we go. I have slightly remodeled. This is gonna go absolutely spiffing. Yeah, I can just feel it in my waters. There's good visibility. If you like lack of visibility, it'll be good. I've refueled and picked up an extra bottle, so we should be good. I can't remember. I don't think we have a generator on here. Do we actually have a... No, nothing of the sort. Okay, that's what I thought. We took one away. So, yeah, getting some ice and that would have been any good. Right. However, in the old first aid pack, what did I have in the first aid pack? Oh, it was power kit. I didn't have a spare bottle. That would have been sensible. Okay. Right. Here we go. We're going to come in here and we're going to successfully... Steady. We're going to successfully grind stuff down and, yeah, be able to carry it all with us. Yeah, I don't see anything, going wrong here whatsoever. Thanks very much. Oop. If you've filled that up already, I'm going to be most upset. Medium cargo container 3. I think that's the one on the nose. Wait, are you... What's going on here? You're on? Okay. Oh! I gotta... let's have a look. In here, medium cargo, you got bits. Oh, no, not that one. Rear connector... Why can't I see the grinder at all? The grinder's here. Yeah? You're there? So why don't you do the grinding thing? doesn't make any sense to me. Actually, well, just grab all of these things. Can I put things from here into the little things? Yes. And the big things? Also yes. Okay, so it should be working. I needed to do this. Okay. Back in this hot seat. Go down a little bit. Go forward a little bit. There we go. Okay. Now you. Now you. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Seems to be functioning tickety-boo. What's our weight like? Not too heavy yet. Very good. I'm guessing this is going to be... actually, I don't know if this is light or heavy armor. Let's have a look. Light armor. Okay. Okay. Well, onwards. Grindy thing. Grindy thing. Oh, this is much more comfortable than doing this all by hand. It's a pity we can have to waste that battery, I suppose, but no real way of taking that with us. Yes, you, good sirs or bad sirs, shall be paying a dear price for the damage to my risky biscuit. And I'm glad that your insurance is coming through for me. Alright, 44,000 is the current weight. We've got to be careful. I think when we get to about the 50,000, we might be at our proverbial bulbi limit. There we go, 46,000. Alright, alright. Let's get this communication in fact, with this giant antenna that we've managed to get hold of, that could indeed help us with some parts. Oh, I think that means we're full. So you are full? Yes. Okay, let's see if I can... indeed, there are the very antennae parts that I want. Large tubes? Okay, well, we can do that. That's fine. Okay, let's... actually... Yeah, we can get a few more bits here. Alright, we can make a run back to base. And then one more run, and this place should be a goner. There we go. Pretty good. A little bit of handiwork to augment what we were doing. Let's see, maybe we won't even have to come back, although I suspect my pockets will fill.
Inventory full.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Any more space in the bulb? A little bit. She's still floating, so that's good. Don't want to leave her for too long. Oh, okay, there we go. I think we've got this. I think we've got this locked down. Yep. Yep. No need to come back. Did it all in one. Well done, Lawless. Fantastic job. Okay. There. Not a trace of it. Not a trace of it. Wonderful. Okay, 51,000. Oh, so we're a little bit on the heavy side. Okay. Gently does it, Bobby. Let's see if we can get back to the hidden gem without incident. There is... What is that over there? That's the Incom observation post. Okay. There's the hidden gem. Okay, wonderful. Right. Well... I guess these ASSERT people are already in a bad mood with us. I wonder if we should round robin and pick on the Incom next. See if they have an observation post. Now, could that mean that they have a communications array? You can hear the cogs whirring in my mind, I'm sure. I think that might be our next target. I mean, we did skirt a little, but they've got... These ASSERT people, researchers, I mean, they don't pack that much of a punch. They've got a few drones, and they bloodied our nose a touch, but we bested them with very little combat experience. These Incomp folk, on the other hand, have got some rather tasty-looking vessels, and no doubt they're armed to the teeth. I think we should stick to one angry faction at a time. There's another research base over there, 10 kilometers away. Perhaps that should be our... We need to sort... We're way too heavy. I can barely speak. I'm so excited. Okay. All right. Well, let's get this stuff back home. Oh, we should be guided in by a lovely new flashing light. Look. Oh, look at that. It looks fantastic. Oh, I like it. They could be, to be fair, they could be a little bit stronger. I might have to up the intensity touch on them, since they are, you know, kind of to be followed in bad weather and on all sorts. All right, there we go. Let's not bump the roof. Not used to landing with this particular forward protrusion. Okay, we're pretty good there. I need to automate this landing somehow. I don't think that's possible for me. Okay, there we go. All right, we're good. We're under the roof. Let's use the old docking camera, our secret weapon. There we go. Pretty good. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. And proxy. Done. Oh my goodness. We made it. With all that. And now, oh no, I've just realized I've got to find a way of emptying out all of that junk. Oh heavens. Let me know how I can go about working, putting a better welding solution together, because that's gonna get tiresome pretty soon. Glorious. Victory is ours, and the repair bill is theirs.